Hey guys, today I want to talk a bit about procedural generation and how I'm implementing it into my roguelike. Before getting into the algorithm, I wanted to show how I structured my rooms to make procedural generation much easier to do. To do that, I created a basic room template that acts as a foundation for every room in the game. This template includes all the common elements that every room in the game needs, such as tile maps, player spawns, camera targets, door transitions, and enemy management systems. Though I'll be adding variable room sizes later, I thought this was a great start. Each room instance has a data resource attached to it, which contains all the information unique to that room. There are three basic room types in the game so far: the start room, the combat room, and the upgrade room. Before implementing any algorithms, I first created a system that automatically starts generating rooms when the game begins. Individual scenes are passed into the create room function, which instantiates each room at a given position. Let's say, for example, I want the starting room to be surrounded by 4 combat rooms, one in each direction. When the game starts, you can now see 4 doorways. To help visualize the entire dungeon in game, I created a basic map system that highlights the current room in yellow and displays any connecting neighboring rooms. The more rooms that are added, the bigger the map gets. Though I can make dungeon layouts by hand, I want to add some variety to each run of my game. Adding variety helps keep the gameplay fresh and encourages replayability, which is something that I've always enjoyed in roguelikes. This makes each run feel unique, as the player will encounter different layouts and experiment with different upgrades and builds. Though I've never done procedural generation before, I thought this project was a good place to try it out. My first version of the algorithm starts with a few setup values. The algorithm starts by creating a starting room at the center of the dungeon. It then repeatedly selects an existing room and attempts to place a new room in a random adjacent direction. If the chosen position is empty, and within the generation boundaries, a new room is created. Rooms that can no longer expand are removed from consideration. This process continues until the desired number of rooms have been generated. Here's what it looks like when I generate 4 rooms, 8 rooms, 16 rooms, and finally 32 rooms. As the player moves through the dungeon, they're going to encounter multiple room variants. Each room has its own layout, enemy composition, and difficulty level. Some rooms contain only a few weak enemies, while others can be much more challenging. To keep progression balanced, harder rooms are less likely to appear, while easier rooms are more common. This helps create a mix of familiar encounters and occasional high-risk challenges throughout each run. While I got room generation working, it's still fairly basic. Right now, rooms are placed randomly and don't follow any larger structure or progression. One of the next improvements I want to make is introducing special rooms with unique purposes. At the moment, I only have the cooking room, where players can upgrade their abilities between encounters. This includes classic roguelike room types, such as shops, elite encounters, treasure rooms, and boss rooms. For now though, I'm happy to have a solid foundation for my game. It feels like a lot of the game's core systems are starting to come together, but there's still plenty of work ahead. Thank you for watching, and if you have any ideas for room types or features you'd like to see, feel free to leave them in the comments.